Comrade Bonespurs was recently indicted on 4 more felony counts. For those of you playing the home game, those are felonies number 74 through 78, as of August the 1st. More are on the way. As of August the 1st, Comrade Bonespurs is the frontrunner for the Republican Party's leadership race, by about 37 points. You might be wondering if the Republicans read memos, watch the news, or have internet access. They do. Some of them are just not seeing what's in front of them. They think it's all lies. 76% say the classified documents indictment was politically motivated. This is typical cult behavior. What about the others who realize the charges are valid? Why do they support the MAGAs? It's multifaceted. Let's say you're a Democrat candidate for president and one of your platforms is to get rid of coal. Does this decision affect the candidate? Are they going to lose any money? Will they be inconvenienced in any way? No, of course not. What about the people who live in Kentucky and Virginia? They'll lose their livelihoods. Will those people vote for Democrats? No, they won't. Also, the MAGAstapo is connected to the Democrats and other leftist political parties. That alone will cause many people to vote for Republicans or conservative political candidates. There's another driving force. If you add up the total net worth of the poorest 165 or so million people in the U.S., you think the resulting number would be impressive, wouldn't you? What's more impressive is the combined net worth of just 3 billionaires is greater. Add to that argument that 66% of Americans can't afford a $400 emergency, and you can see that for a large number of Americans, this version of capitalism just isn't working. Let's hold that thought. The MAGA Republicans have clearly demonstrated they want to sidestep regulations and the rule of law in their quest for absolute power. Their policy is to use that power to pick on people who can't defend themselves. Democracy seems to be their enemy. They're anti-science unless it can be used by the military. They're anti-facts, anti-environment, and anti-history, especially when it applies to slavery. They're appearing more and more fascist as time goes on. It's almost as if we're witnessing a return to 1930s Europe. The MAGA Republicans seem to want to wear black boots and brown shirts and sell fascism to a population that doesn't have anything to lose. If the MAGAs can convince the downtrodden that all their problems were caused by the boogeymen and women in the Democrat Party, then the population will buy the fascism being offered. This might explain why Generalissimo Fascista is ahead in the polls by a wide margin. If the Democrats persist in renaming schools, removing 60-year-old Dr. Seuss books from libraries, and just being a bunch of self-righteous, annoying idiots, then we'll have Generalissimo Fascista as the next president of the good old US of A. And then it will hit the fan.